somewhere might have collected her on the way crying, and then he went and made her his wife at a very tender age of 14 years, imagine. And since that time, I have not heard of my. I've been told that Mr. Gentleman went and took 3 cows from a home. I don't know around there. I don't know Tarawiti or I don't know what. Kiaburui. I'm told a lot of stories. Now, they sold her like a slave. They took dowry. They
Hello, guys, wonderful people all around the world. My people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, United Arab Emirates, Kenya, South Africa, Nigeria, and any other part of the world. Welcome and welcome, goods. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is the Pioneer YouTube channel, and I am underscore priceless coming to live and direct from Mapucha, Nigeria, West Africa. Guys, yes, guys, as the title suggests, wonderful people, today we have on Kohera Senior, text like the content he posted, where is she? He titles it, Where is she? And it is on that basis that forms the title of this content, or as the title suggests, we are having a take on that. Guys, first and foremost, I sincerely want to apologize for not coming our way yesterday. I was busy and this content was supposed to be shot yesterday, to be uploaded and published yesterday, but I was not able to. So I sincerely apologize for not coming our way. So guys, let's dive deep into the content as the title suggests, guys. You see, as the title suggests, actually, how Kohera Sino abandoned Marwa. He confessed to it. Yes, in that content where he titled, Where is she? We've seen him created about 23-minute content, lamenting, lamenting and saying all manners of insinuating. Yes, that is the right word, insinuating in that content. How Congrats Dad has never been a stepdad to Marwa. How Congrats Dad has never been a stepdad to Winnie, the first daughter of Congrats Mom. Guys, and it baffles me. This man, Mr. Kohera Sino, I told you, sometimes you are trying my patience. Honestly, you are trying my patience. And sometimes I muster the courage just to resist the urge and temptation of using, insultive words on you. Honestly, sir. Honestly. Sir, why are you so daft? Why are you so dumped? I'm so sorry. Honestly. You are coming here after 30-something years to accuse somebody that has took the responsibility of nurturing these children, somebody that has bridging the gap, somebody that has stood for them. And where were you? And he was in that content, guys. He was accusing Congrats that Mr. Ondera of all things, saying he took his wife, he took the 2 children, that he's a shareholder. That Mr. Ondera, which is Congrats that has David Gino and D Mongo, while he, Kohera Sino, has Ayamarwa and Winnie. That Winnie, she's the eldest, even though he didn't give birth to Winnie, but that he married Congrats Mom and she came with Winnie. So that Winnie, in that content, he was saying Winnie was bearing his own name, Winnie Kohera. And there is a tribal name, he said, was it Ruby Winnie Kohera. Just imagine, in that content, he has the temerity, the guts, to even accuse Congrats Dad of maltreating Marwa. That even when Marwa had issues with the eye, that Congrats Dad abandoned him, yes, to his own fate. And I beg to ask, where were you when Congrats Dad abandoned Marwa? You were a lazy father. You were a lazy riffraff that cannot and will see the light or the good things in taking charge of your own blood. So somebody has taken charge, taken care, nurtured your own blood. Now you are coming to claim him. Just imagine people, had it been Marwa is not a famous person, Marwa is not influential, Marwa is not wielding enormous power on the internet space, would this man would have been here claiming that he's the father of Marwa? And what pains me the most is not that he's even standing up for Marwa. It's not that he's clamoring and champion for Marwa. He's bringing toxicity. He's collaborating with toxic lazy gang to ensure that he brought down this guy. Why? Yes, he's shrunk. To the point, he said in the content again, guys, that Congrats that forcefully married off Winnie. Now, I would love to ask you, Mr. Kohera, since you knew or you've been in the know that she was forcefully married to, and you claim she is your own, as you said, you are the shareholder, Marwa and Winnie belong to you, while Dimwango and David Gino belong to Congrats that. Now, what have you done? Or you want them to go back to you? If they are going back to you, we have to bill you and tell you how much was spent on them. Yes, right from their childhood, how they got nurtured, how they got taken care of, how they got trained in school. To the point, he was saying that he doesn't have the interest of these two at heart. If not, that's why Dimwango, she's using YouTube, she's creating and making wealth. David Gino is using YouTube, creating and making wealth, but they have refused to open YouTube for Winnie. And that's how that Mr. Ondera's heart is so wicked. You are busy coming here, talking about somebody that has outsmarted you. Let's agree, he outsmarted you. He got your wife from you. So he's a winner and you are a loser. So why are you always coming? If I were to be you, I would bury my head in shame. If somebody can come and snatch my wife, I cannot keep up to. Then now, you are coming and peddling rumors, saying all things. Bro, Mr. Kohera, sorry for calling bro, Elder Kohera. Honestly, I must have buried my head in shame. But like a shameless person, unashamedly you are. You came onto this white street on Friday, telling the world, asking, daring, trying to provoke Mr. Congrats that into having, an issue with you. But I like the way Congrats dad has been dealing with you. And I like the way Congrats mom, she has been dealing with you. They've kept mute and they have been quiet. Last time I checked, Winnie was someone whom the siblings, especially Dimwango and David Gino, set up business for her. And guys, this is the narrative that toxic lazy gang, especially the Black Ugly, was peddling some years ago. When Marwa said, and the other Dimango, they said they have a senior sister. They said they cannot wait to see her. She's not beautiful. That's why they're hiding her from camera. She's not smart. She's not this. Maybe they have to, that they were preparing to clean her up, wash her up. Because to them, I've been saying this thing, people. I said to them, they always look at Dimango and Marwa not having the right personality, not having the right physique, not having the right looks. To them, in their own way of thinking, delusionary way of thinking, not having the right looks. So, in their own brain, their elder sister, who is Winnie, was not going to possess the right looks and personality that they so cherish in people that they believe they should wield enormous influence, not these siblings. Then all of a sudden, they now brought us Winnie, and everybody sees, or everybody saw, Winnie, she's indeed the most cutest, beautiful woman of all the siblings. They were shocked, and they've never uttered anything. They've kept quiet. But I know most of us must have forgotten if I didn't just remind you now. Yes, most of us probably must have forgotten. That is the campaign. They thought the elder sister, she was not good looking. All of a sudden, they saw somebody, she's even far way better, beautiful than most of those people, ladies in Yapohanse. And look at her. Congrats mom grandchildren and congrats dad grandchildren. Winnie has given birth to them. Very cute. smart and intelligent again. We've seen Congrats Mob created content with those children, her grandchildren, Winnie's children. Yes? So that is just it. Mr. Kohera, you are a shame to men. You are a minus to men. You are a somebody that you don't qualify to be called a father. I told you I come from West Africa. We don't insult elders, but some of the things you are doing over this internet, you are pushing the boundaries and you are pushing us to the wall. And we have no this thing than to try to use a bit of harsh word on you. Honestly, you are shameless, a shameless man that you are accusing somebody who has done his best to take care of these children. Where were you? All this, answer us. Where were you? Where have you been all this war? You abandon somebody which you are supposedly or allegedly their stepdad or your counterpart as you claim. He took care of them and all of a sudden you want to appear in. That is why the children will not love you. And guys, in that content, if you go and watch the content, he spilled everything, how he abandoned them. Yes, because you are a loser, and a loser that doesn't have the capacity. He's incapacitated. Back then and even up to now, you could not muster the courage to take charge of your children. And that is why you see many people are accusing you guys of not being what? Man enough, not man enough, not taking responsibility. So, guys, I just created this content to let us know Mr. Kohera has confessed how he abandoned Marwa. Yes, and he, in that content, was accusing Congrats Dad of maltreating Marwa. But Marwa, you've forgotten, he's a chosen one, a chosen child, that he must go through what he went through to live the present life he's living and the ones to come. Because God decided to choose him. And as a chosen one, people must what? Come against you. Whether you are doing good or not. People that they know you or they don't know you. Because by your looks, immediately people see you. Your spirit, the light you carry inside, irritate the demons in them. Yes. Irritate the demons in them. And the light Marwa possesses, the light Marwa has inside him, is irritating people's demons. And that is why they are doing everything humanly possible. They are hell-bent on ensuring, on making sure that they bring him down. And nobody gonna bring Marwa down, because in an attempt to bring Marwa down, you are fighting God Almighty. Yes. So Marwa, we are super proud of you. You are super doper nigga that is doing good for yourself, for your community, for your family, and the larger extent globally, the whole humanity. We are proud of you. Continue being you, and shame to the supposedly so-called biological father of yours. If I were to be that man, I wouldn't have found myself here. I will hide my face. I will not come on this space after abandoning these children for almost 30-something to 40 years. And not abandon them. In that content, also saying that he and Congrats Mom knew and they met. Was it in 1983, 1984, 1986, 87, something like that? No. Mr. Man, that was wrong. You are busy insulting yourself. You are busy making mockery of yourself. You are busy making people to laugh at you, thinking you were, or you are doing the right thing, so that, coming on the whitey space, telling people you are the Marwa's father, people will be, no. That shows it. So wonderful guys all around the world. This is a short video. Take a look at what he said. I screen record it. Just take a look at what he said. Yes, before then, guys, it's absolutely wonderful. A wonderful evening time in Abuja, Nigeria. At the time I'm recording this content, it is really great, interacting with us one again. To our first timers, if this is your first time of coming across this YouTube channel, guys, here we give you the very best of content straight up from Abuja, Nigeria. And to our returning viewers, subscribers, lovers, you guys are the reason why we are here. Super duper people, I love you. I wish each and every one of us the best of Sunday. Enjoy your day in preparation for tomorrow, which is Monday, a new day to kickstart a new working week. People, you guys I love, you guys I cherish, I love us. Please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, kindly consider subscribing. Yeah, share the content, guys. Take us to 1K, take us to 1,000 subscribers. Yes, we want to get monetized in next 3 months, if possible. And I know that is not a big deal because people like you are the best. See us again in our next content. Bye bye. One love, people. Bye.
Somewhere might have collected her on the way crying, and then he went and made her his wife at a very tender age of 14 years. Imagine. And since that time, I have not heard of my. I've been told that Mr. Gentleman went and took 3 cows from a home. I don't know, around there. I don't know, Tarawiti or I don't know what. Kiaburui. I'm told a lot of stories. Now, they sold her like a slave. They took dowry. They